Hello, y'all. I'm Juan, and I'll be talking about Nestlé's and its water war. Why this matters: this case highlights the critical tension between corporate profit seeking and preserving vital natural resources. As water scarcity becomes a global concern, Nestlé's practices serve as a focal point for debates on corporate responsibility, environmental stewardship, and the fundamental right to water. The recent revelations about health risks and contamination issues add urgency to these ethical considerations. Case summary and stakeholder analysis. Nestlé, the world's largest food and beverage company, faces significant criticism and legal challenges over its water bottling practices. Health risks discovered in Nestlé's bottled water brands in France. Extraction of up to 3.6 million liters of water daily from Six Nations treaty land in Canada. Ongoing disputes in Michigan over groundwater extraction. The stakeholders are Nestlé, local communities, indigenous populations, consumers, and environmental groups. Nestlé benefits from profitable water bottling operations, but faces reputational risks and legal challenges. Local communities experience reduced water access and environmental impacts. Indigenous populations disproportionately affected by water scarcity and lack of clean drinking water. Consumers face health risks and ethical concerns about bottled water. Environmental groups concerned about ecological consequences of water extraction and plastic pollution. Literature review. The literature surrounding Nestlé's water practices reveals complex issues. Corporate water stewardship. Studies critique the commodification of water resources and its impact on local communities. Research highlights the ecological consequences of large-scale water extraction and plastic bottle production. Recent findings show potential health risks associated with bottled water, challenging assumptions about its safety. Environmental damage and exploitation concerns in California depict Nestlé as the main antagonist. Analysis, Earth Futures, Green. The negative: Nestlé's practices contribute to groundwater depletion, ecosystem disruption, and plastic pollution. A positive: potential for implementing more sustainable practices and investing in ecosystem restoration. Socio-political considerations, orange. A negative: Nestlé's operations often conflict with local community interests and indigenous water rights. The positive: the controversy has sparked essential debates about water as a human right versus commodity. Economic and asset considerations, yellow. Negative: Nestlé pays minimal fees for water extraction, raising questions about fair resource valuation. The positive: water bottling operations provide economic benefits through employment and tax revenue. Recommendations and conclusions. Recommendations: implement stricter self-regulation and transparency measures, particularly regarding water quality and extraction volumes. Invest significantly in local water infrastructure and conservation efforts in areas where Nestlé operates. Transition to more sustainable packaging solutions to address plastic waste concerns. Engage in meaningful consultation with indigenous communities and respect their water rights. Conclusion: Nestlé's water bottling practices exemplify modern corporations' complex ethical challenges. As water scarcity intensifies globally, companies must balance profit motives with environmental stewardship and social responsibility. This case underscores the urgent need for more robust regulatory frameworks, corporate accountability, and a fundamental reevaluation of how we value and manage our most essential natural resources. The recent health and contamination issues highlight the immediate risks to public health, adding another ethical concern to Nestlé's practices. As consumers become more aware of these issues, there is growing pressure for corporations like Nestlé to prioritize sustainability and community welfare over short-term profits. Q&A, and thank you for your time.